that I still use. Actually, I'm running a passion test workshop this weekend. Um, I met this woman at a networking event and we traded business cards. And at this point, my husband and I were trying to find some common ground. So we had opened a wine store. He's French. We both love wine. And so I was doing the networking because he doesn't like peopling. And that gave me permission to leave him at home with the kids and go out and actually socialize, which was great for me. And I traded business cards with this woman named Michelle. And I read on her card, Certified Passion Test Facilitator. And I'd never heard of this. I didn't know what it was, but I felt that full body chill and knowing. I just knew I had to know more. I had to meet her again. And so we arranged to have coffee. And I signed up to become a certified passion test facilitator before I really knew what it was. I hadn't even taken the test. I was just in. I knew. My body knew. Everything in me knew. And here we are, let's see, 13 years later. And this is still the number one tool that I use with myself and every single private client, whether it's a group or a one-on-one. We do the passion test first because it helps us to clarify what we want life to look like and feel like, what we want to do, what we want to be, how we want to feel, what we want to be surrounded with, who we want to be surrounded with. And it gets you really, really, really clear so that you can begin making choices that support those priorities in your life. And everything else you practice letting fall away so that it's what matters the most to you that you're giving your energy to. And with that, you get that return. So you feel more joy, you feel more fulfilled, you feel more peace. And it's a really, really special tool that I probably will never stop practicing. And that led me to be the woman you see before you because it helped me come home to myself and recognize and finally get honest with myself that this marriage was toxic. And if I stayed, I would not survive. I would not survive. And my children wouldn't survive. We'd all get through, but we would not be thriving. We would not be healthy. We would not be okay. And so that too will help me see myself again, reclaim what I had really, to put it empoweredly, given away to him. Because no one can take things away. We hand things over. And that included my voice. That included my bubbliness, my spark, my joy. I gave it away to try to get him to be nice. And that didn't work. So eventually I gave up that too and found myself again and worked back to my heart. And that courage bloomed again. And then I remembered who I was. Like I had been as a young child and as a young adult going, what? This doesn't make sense. This makes sense to me. Let me do this. And so here I am again. And then I was able to leave that marriage. My kids are grateful too, because it shifted everything. And who I am outside of someone else's chains is a woman I really love.